Brandon Nimmo. And we're underway from Fenway.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
7 seconds. Left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late with the swing there. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Here comes Corey Seager. Now one miss.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Meyer. And that is that. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Anthony now at the plate.
Ball in.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The shortstop takes a ball. The 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
1 out. Runner at second. Now batting Jarren Duran. This to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball. That one just misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second, Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman Jake Berger.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. Oh, nice stop on a slide, and they get the out. So digging in, Evan Carter.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Hey!
No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And that
That's a ball.
misses. And it's 1-0. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's a ball.
Two. And that one
Inside
almost hit
ball
him.
3.
That's ball 4. Tried
Take
another
your bait.
fastball, but missed the
Batting
spot.
seventh,
Didn't miss by
third
much right there.
baseman
Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there are 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now
Nope.
1-1.
Outside.
And that
Ball.
one missing low. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Strike 3. Got him looking on the change. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Crochet, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the ground. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to the left.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Smith back on a dive. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The 2-2. Got him, swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Towards first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Joe stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and caught on the warning track. Trevor Story comes up to the plate, doubled in his first AB. There's the strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay passes third. He wants it all. Plays the play,
On the
and
pitch,
he's
he's
out. He tried for the inside. Back here in Boston, start of the fourth. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No, he's safe.
Crochet keeping an eye on him. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 4th inning underway, no score. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a 1-1. And that's outside. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back now at Fenway. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Nimmo has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In there at the knees for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Josh Young.
That one fouled off. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now here is Josh Smith. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air down the left side. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run shot, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. The relay to second. There's the tag. Out. They get him. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one ripped into right. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Marcelo Meyer.
Curve in the dirt. That misses,
that's outside.
And it's 2-0. And another ball. The Rangers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
That's a ball.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yeah, a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one.
Got him. That's an out.
On to first, save.
No, he's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela struck out swinging his first time. Quick toss to first,
Safe.
and he dives back in safely. Ball one there.
Upstairs.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh,
Ball
he looks
two.
more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to
He's
second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston,
off
top
for the
6.
Rangers,
Wyatt
left fielder,
Langford
Wyatt
stepping in for the
Langford.
Rangers.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Jock Peterson getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. In there, got him looking for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Fenway Park and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Roman Anthony.
That one ripped, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Carter snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Story is out. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope, that's inside. Ball down.
There's a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. New arm out of the bullpen, Greg Weissert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's
it's
out.
There, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
2 out, space is
Josh
empty.
Young.
Here's Josh Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the
That
ground to the
ball's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope,
Outside with
outside.
a breaking ball. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two now.
Expect for that guy to
inside.
come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4, that pitch is
so
out.
a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat.
Alexis Diaz taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for Texas, number 41, Alexis Diaz.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one way inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And misses inside. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it, 1 at second.
Out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And a foul ball. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They take the force out, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 25. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Second baseman, Josh Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball, that's just out.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missing inside. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a slider misses down and away. Into center and a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that drops in for a strike. quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. On the first, but it pulls him off the bag. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Corey Seager goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Giovanni Moran comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That's down and in. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. Two down. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
And it's fouled off.
Ball.
Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Romy Gonzalez.
Just
Ball.
missed.
That pitch is up. That's ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw into second, and he's out easily.
He's out.
Carter Baumler on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rafaela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Moran in his second season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Got him swinging, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball. That's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
Chop to the right side. Contreras
Out.
steps on the bag. He's out.
Now batting. third
2 down,
baseman,
base is
Josh
empty.
Young.
Josh Young digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back now at Fenway. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman
Left
Anthony.
fielder, Roman Anthony.
Hey.
Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Strike
Hey!
2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball 1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. On a bounce right side, Smith whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting. Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ball. That's inside.
That
Ball
one
2.
missed. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Sliced hard but foul. The 2-1. Right through
Hey!
there for a strike. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw.
Out.
On the money. Nice play. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Hey.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers